This is one of the most potent toxins known. Even in minute quantities, ricin can cause organ failure and death. In this video, we will explore the molecular mechanisms that make ricin so lethal and examine why its potency and accessibility make it particularly dangerous. Ricin is derived from the castor bean plant. While the castor bean plant is commonly used to produce castor oil, which is non-toxic, ricin itself is a highly toxic protein with no known antidote. Ricin consists of two functional subunits, ricin A and ricin B, each playing a crucial role in the toxin's action. Ricin B facilitates the toxin's entry into cells by binding to specific receptors on the cell membrane. This binding triggers endocytosis, a process in which the cell engulfs the ricin. Once inside the cell, ricin B helps deliver ricin A to the endoplasmic reticulum, an organelle involved in protein synthesis and processing. It's here that ricin A exerts its toxic effects. Ricin A inhibits protein synthesis by removing a single adenine residue from the ribosomal RNA within the ribosome. The removal of this adenine inactivates the ribosome, preventing it from assembling proteins properly. Without functional proteins, the cell cannot carry out essential processes, leading to cellular dysfunction and eventually cell death. The tissues most affected are those with rapid cell turnover, such as the liver, kidneys, and lungs. In these organs, the failure to produce necessary proteins leads to organ failure, with death occurring within 36 to 72 hours of exposure, depending on the dose and route of exposure. Its lethality is primarily due to its extreme potency. A lethal dose can be as small as 1 to 5 micrograms per kilogram of body weight, roughly equivalent to a few grains of salt. This makes ricin incredibly efficient at causing harm, as even small amounts can be fatal. Due to its potency, it can be weaponized and dispersed in various forms, whether inhaled, ingested, or injected. Inhalation of ricin particles or direct injection into the bloodstream can be just as lethal, making it a versatile and highly dangerous toxin. Once it enters the body, it is rapidly absorbed and distributed throughout the tissues, which makes it difficult to detect in time for effective intervention. By the time symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea appear, cellular damage is often already extensive, and there is no known antidote to counteract its effects. Treatment is primarily supportive, focusing on minimizing the damage while the body attempts to manage the toxicity. Ricin's potent toxicity and ease of production have made it a bioterrorism concern. It has been weaponized in the past, most notably in the 1978 assassination of Georgi Markov, a Bulgarian journalist who was fatally injected with ricin via a modified umbrella. The fact that ricin can be extracted from castor beans, which are relatively easy to obtain, makes it both potent and accessible. This combination of factors increases its potential for misuse, particularly in the context of terrorism or criminal activity. Despite the challenges involved in distributing and deploying ricin, its potential to cause widespread harm with minimal quantities has made it a serious threat. Ricin's ability to induce death swiftly, its lack of detectable symptoms in the early stages, and its ease of extraction from a common plant have made it a significant concern for public health and safety. Ricin is a potent toxin that disrupts cellular functions by inactivating ribosomes, halting protein synthesis, and causing rapid cell death and organ failure. Its extreme toxicity, combined with the ease of delivery through ingestion, inhalation, or injection, makes it highly dangerous. Despite being rare, its potential for weaponization underscores the hidden dangers in nature, highlighting the need to understand such biochemical agents and their risks. As always, thank you for watching. If you have any video ideas, comment them below and we'll see you in the next video.